Don't you wanna see the world, boy? All the countries and their stars, boy. Just don't look them in the eyes, boy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me tutorial, which is going to be like a really glowy, bronzy, glowy look, because I've been obsessed with like really glowy makeup lately, and so has the rest of the world and Instagram. So yeah, I hope you guys will like it, and if you want to just see what happens in the video, then you should just keep watching. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to use my Sheer Glow Shimmer Lotion by Mana, and it's kind of pinky, so this will just give my face like a nice shimmery glow, because that's pretty much the whole point of this makeup look today. I'm kind of doing a tutorial get ready with me, but just like kind of a video so I can kind of talk. And as you can see, my face already looks like alive. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I sure can. Oh, did I bring a mirror with me? Yikes, one sec. Alright, so I don't know how you feel about this background, but I'm personally kind of liking it because, like, I don't know, the lighting's really good. I'm literally in front of the biggest window ever. If you watch my room tour, you'll kind of know which window I'm talking about. Oh gosh. So yeah, concealer. Haha. And then I'm just gonna blend it. Oh, I'm actually so excited because Views from the 6, if you're like a Drake fan or anything like that, you should be really excited right now because Views from the 6 is coming out on the 29th of April. Yeah, should be. I'm so excited. You don't actually understand. I live for this. Oh, no, it's just too much. I'm so ready. One Dance and Pop Style are already so amazing. Like, I'm so excited for Views from the 6. You don't understand. Just gonna blend this out, and it's really shimmery, so it looks really good for the whole glowy thing. But yeah, I've been to a couple concerts, but Ariana's was like kind of my first concert that I actually like paid to go to. I'm now using a liquid highlight on my face, and this is like a liquid called Liquid Gossamer, and it literally looks like gold, and it just brings me so much joy when I apply it. And so I'm just gonna use this like flat brush. These two, the bronzer and this highlighter, are the two kind of main components of getting a super glowy makeup look. So yeah, but I did go to Ariana Grande last year, and that was like life-changing. It was so great, and I love it. And a lot of people I knew were actually there. So I do hope that I go to her concert again, because honestly, a lot of people don't like her, and I can see why. Like, she's definitely not perfect or anything, but lots of people do that, like do kind of things like that, and they're not in the spotlight. So I guess she's just being a normal person, but you have to watch out, obviously, when you're famous, what you're doing and all. But I still like her. I enjoy her music, and I think she's just like so talented, and I don't know, I just love her, and I want to go to her concert again because her songs are amazing. So yeah, you should definitely add me on Spotify. It's the same. It's just Adrienne S. Lewis. Yeah, I have a few playlists up right now. I have like a sad song playlist, which, you know, is always nice because you sometimes are just in a bad mood and you just need to listen to something just to really get it all out of your system, and then you can feel good, and then you can listen to my happy playlist. So I have a couple more happy playlists than I do sad playlists, but my sad playlist really goes in to those songs, you know? Oh, another thing I was thinking about was that, like, you guys probably like hear me mention a couple times in a video that I do dance. Like, I'm not a pro or anything. I'm not on like a competitive team yet or anything. So like, it's not that professional. It's kind of just to learn and to have fun and to be fit and to learn something, obviously. So I just think it's really fun, and I enjoy dancing so much. I do lyrical. I used to do hip-hop and jazz, but now I'm just mostly focused on lyrical, and lyrical is so beautiful. I love it so much. I just love how you can just, it's like not, it's technical like ballet, but it's free like contemporary. You just get, it's still technical, you still need to get your moves right, but you still have like the freedom, and you can move to the music. And that's the whole thing about lyrical, is that it works really well with the song you're doing, and just gives you like more of a creative thing. Because ballet, I love ballet. I wish I could do ballet, but like I haven't been doing it for very long. I haven't done it for like a long time in my life kind of thing, so I just feel like it wouldn't just be right. And that's very technical, and you really need like, oh, I keep repeating your technique and everything to be really perfect. So you get a lot of that in Lyrical, but you can branch off of like traditional moves, which is really nice. So I just use Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer just to kind of keep the glow going. And then I'm just gonna use like a peach blush from Model Co. Very glowy and shimmery, which I love. About 2 years ago or so, I started Lyrical out of nowhere. Even though I had done hip hop a bit, I like dancing anyways, but I just wasn't like completely sure. And even though I hadn't danced at all Lyrical, when I first joined, it was so like, it wasn't that hard. Like, there was obviously like, it was a bit challenging, but it was also still fun, and you didn't feel like you had to be perfect all the time, which is really nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I was actually gonna plan on doing ballet, but they didn't have any classes for times that would work for me, and I joined Lyrical, and I love it so much, and I wouldn't do ballet now. I would still choose to do Lyrical, not even just because I'm used to it, just because I really like it. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Like, if you guys are interested in something, not even just dance, something that you want to take up out of nowhere, whether it's a sport or an art or anything really, like even YouTube. No one has to be a professional. No one starts out as a professional. No matter what age you are, you can do whatever you want, which is, and you can still have the chance of doing that as full-time in the future. So you don't need to like forget your dreams because you might be a little late to the game. I'm not trying to preach at you or anything, but yeah. Okay, so there's my eyebrows done. I think the face looks pretty good. I'm gonna do the like powder highlight later, or not later, but oh my gosh, doing my makeup just makes me think about the Kylie Jenner lip kit and just how much I want that. Like, I want all the glosses and I want all the liquid lipsticks or the matte glosses, because they, oh my god, it's just like so pretty and I want that, and I feel like that's just iconic. Like, everyone's already talking about it and everyone already has it, so I really would like it, but it's literally going out of stock all the time, and they're not even that pricey. Like, that's pretty cheap for like a lip liner and a liquid lipstick or matte lip gloss. So I mean, I'm down to get it if it would just stop going out of stock, you know? Okay, so now I'm just gonna use just a cream-ish skin color, nudie color, just all over my brow bone and eyelid area, just to give like an all over wash. And so all the shadows that go on top are really easy to blend over top of that. It doesn't just stick into the same spot. It's a really good trick for doing crease color. If you feel like your crease color gets like really dark really fast, just put a light eyeshadow underneath, and so then when you're blending it, it'll just suddenly blend a lot easier, just because it's powder on powder, so they'll both just move easier, if that makes sense. Oh, but yeah, Kylie Jenner lip kit. I need to get that. I really need to get on that. So I don't know if you've noticed lately, but I have been posting a bit more often, a bit more frequently, which is really nice. I really like the feeling when I post more frequently. Just using a matte brown now in my crease just to start everything out. But yeah, like I just said, I really like posting more often. I just think it just makes me feel good, because I love making videos and I love editing videos and I love seeing people's responses. And I love just seeing people getting engaged in my videos. It's just crazy. And even though I don't even have that many, I literally have like maybe 3,300 or something like that, I still feel like really unique. Like, I feel like, wow. Strangers that I don't even know in person are just commenting on my videos saying they like them. Like, they're strangers. Why would they be saying this to me, you know? It's kind of just really interesting. And I really enjoy it. And I love seeing that. Alrighty then, so I'm just gonna take this little like eyeshadow from Bombshell. Oh my gosh. And this is in the shade Submissive. I'm just gonna use my finger because it's like a goldy shade and I don't want it to get everywhere. So I'm just gonna use my finger and blend it on. But yeah, so I have been uploading videos more frequently, which is really great, and I'm sure you guys are liking it, because when I go on breaks, everything stops. Like, it's just like, it's like my YouTube doesn't exist anymore when I stop or when I don't upload for a while, and it's kind of makes me feel like I'm not even a YouTuber anymore, which I don't like because I love doing it and doing this. So yeah, I'm just applying this like goldy eyeshadow with my finger. And this is cream, but I did this before. I did this after my crease color so that my crease color can really blend easily. I don't want it to stick to this because it could just get like way too pigmented way too fast. Yeah. I really do though need your help with like video ideas because I'm running out and I don't want to just do like typical videos that everyone does. Like that's why I'm kind of doing this, because I get to like make it my own by talking and stuff. But yeah, like it's not the most fun thing just doing really typical videos that, you know, everyone's expecting from me, obviously, because every YouTuber does these exact videos, which, you know, is great. If people like it, then why not? But sometimes you need to be able to enjoy what you're putting up. So now I'm just putting like a shimmery goldish brown. It's a bit darker than what I just applied. I'm just blending this in my crease for like a bit of a more defined look, but it still looks pretty simple. It's not like super smoky or anything. Oh, and on the topic, like also I was thinking about daily vlogging. Not even daily, maybe weekly, maybe every couple of days. So let me know. And yeah, please just like put some requests of what kind of videos you want to see, because I don't know what you guys want to see because you don't ever like tell me too much. Because most of the things that you comment are the things like that I've already done, like a morning routine, a room tour, an everyday makeup routine. I already do those and I've done plenty, and I will continue to if you really want me to. But if there's anything else that like you want to see, like maybe it has to do with dance, like I was thinking of doing like a fitness slash stretch routine, like how I got a bit more flexible and how I work out in dance, or like how I work out for dance and how I work out just in general, because I do like every couple days. I like to work on my abs a lot because I feel like it's so fun. Like I love having abs would be just really nice. Yeah, I'm planning on doing that actually, like a fitness slash stretch routine slash flexibility routine, just kind of to let you guys know. So you tell me if you want that. Oh yeah, what am I telling you? Oh yeah, I'm just putting on my mascara right now, and I actually really like this mascara. It works pretty well. Definitely not as good as my CoverGirl Clump Crusher, but that ran out and I wanted to branch out because it was waterproof and I couldn't find one that wasn't waterproof, and I don't want to use one that's waterproof anymore, so I'm just gonna branch out and use this. It's the Falsies Push Up. I actually really like it, like I really do, but I still am in love with my CoverGirl Clump Crusher. So now I'm using Urban Decay Space Cowboy. It's like it's kind of like a packed eyeshadow, but then when you get it on your brush it becomes loose, which is kind of interesting and kind of fun. But it's kind of like a nudie shadow with lots of flecks of like glitter and shimmer, and when I'm doing like a glowy look, I feel like the eyes need to be glowy too. I don't know why, but this works wonders and I absolutely love this. I'm so obsessed with it. Now I'm gonna go on to my highlight, and I'm using just a Bare Minerals highlight in the shade Feather Light, and I'm obsessed with this stuff. It's amazing. I'm just gonna use a little fan brush, pick that up on my brush and dust it onto my cheeks. And when you have, and like with the lighting and everything, you look, and especially with that liquid highlight that I used earlier, those two are a match made in heaven. I'm planning on getting though like a new highlighter, just because this one's running out and I want to try something new, like something that people have been talking a lot about, like MAC Soft and Gentle, the Balm Mary Luminizer, Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, you know? So but it's just like those are so expensive, and highlights are gorgeous, but I don't use them on a daily basis, and I don't want to spend like a bunch of money on something that I don't use on a daily basis. Like I will invest in something like a moisturizer or a face wash or an eyebrow pencil or like an eyeshadow palette, but like a highlighter I don't use every day, and I won't make the time to either, and I don't want to spend that kind of money, if you know what I mean. So there's my highlight. I just did like the side of the tip of my nose and then my cheekbone, and I kind of want to just dust on like a little bit of this Space Cowboy. One day I was like really trying to get that shimmer on, so now I'm just gonna finish off with my lips. I'm just gonna do this. Oh my gosh, that looks so bright on camera. It's really just like a nude with like a bit of a red undertone. I'm just gonna apply this. Oh goodness, I look like I'm going to like a holiday party with this lip color. Okay, I'm just gonna try and even it out with this nude lip gloss, because that lip color is like my daily thing. On camera it's just like really bright, because I do add a bit more saturation on camera. So like the saturation setting on here is a bit more than it is in real life. So probably why. That's why I tend to do my makeup in the viewfinder, just so that I know how the color is really gonna look to you guys. I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush and just dust off any like extra powder that's just sitting there that kind of might seep in my pores later or something. I'm just gonna lightly go over. Try not to ruin my highlight. So yeah, you tell me if you think I should do daily vlogs, and also who else watches Heroes Reborn, because I was obsessed with that show and then it ended, and so I was waiting for the new season and then it just like disappeared forever. And so like 3 months later I'm just googling where did Heroes Reborn go. Apparently there's only gonna be one season, like it's a one season kind of show, which makes me so sad because I love that show. I don't know why they would do that, because it ended on like a really weird, like, did the world end, didn't it, or what happened to the world? And they just like full on just got rid of it, and I'm just like sitting here waiting for Heroes Reborn to come on for months, and then one day I'm just like, hey, where did it go? And it turns out it was only one season long and I was waiting for nothing. That's so sad. But yeah, tell me if you like that show because I'm obsessed with Heroes Reborn. Yeah, I think that's it for my makeup. Hope you guys liked it, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Ta-ta!